Okay, we're going to have a look at Outlook now so that we can start thinking about how we might send some of our work to our teachers, and maybe our teachers might email us and send us information. So we go to Outlook. So Outlook is the email account that I would use. Obviously, I have to be signed in to Microsoft Office. I'm quickly checking. Yes, I am signed in. Over here, it's got a student test 01. That's the name of this particular student that I'm using. Okay, so we have one email that has already arrived. It says that a teacher, John Corrie, has shared test notebook with me. So it's information just letting me know that I've received an email from this person. Okay, so I want to send a new email, but before I do that, I need to maybe think about who I might be sending this email to. So I'm going to look at my contacts. Okay, so down the bottom of the page down here, okay, this is email. I also have a calendar. I can look at calendar here. I might have maybe a list of to-do things here, but down here I've got people. So this is where my contacts are. So Outlook is now moving from me sending messages. It's for me maybe finding out the list of people who I maybe want to send information to. So everyone in the school, they all have, teachers included, they all have an individual email address. So we're going to have a look at some of these contacts now. So if I go down here, I go down to directory. So all users is going to give me the list of all of the students and all of the teachers in the school who are included. So here's just name of some contacts, but there's lots of different contacts in here. If we just go to all users, this should give me theoretically all of the students and all of the teachers in the school. So it's bringing all of those up now, so we can see there's some TY students, third year students. I can also send an email to all of the people who are associated with rugby. They're called distribution lists. We have that down here, so I can send email to lots of people, so everyone in the first year French class. But obviously this is something we don't necessarily want to abuse. Okay, so let's just go back here, and I'm going to send an email. So I'm going to send an email with the homework that I'd worked on before to this teacher, John Corrie, who had sent me an email before. Okay, so I'm going to send a new email, and I know it'll be going to this teacher, John Corrie, who obviously is the teacher I need to send information to. So I click new mail. Now obviously it's a little slow the first few times you do it, but once Outlook gets used to you and you've registered and you've been using it for a while, then it should speed up. So as I start typing in here, so this is where my mail is going to go. So I type in John. Okay, and what it does is it tries to find somebody who might be matching that. Okay, so John Corrie. Okay, if I want to send it to another person as well, like maybe my year head or maybe one of my friends, I can include that in there as well. So I'm going to type in homework. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I want to attach this file that I have here. This is homework version 2 that I work on. Okay, I want to attach that into my mail. So I'm just going to say, here is my homework for tonight. Okay, and then up the top it says attach, a little paperclip symbol. There's different versions of email, but usually if you're looking for a paperclip, that should allow you. So I'm going to browse this computer, okay, for my homework. And it actually gave me a suggestion of that particular piece of homework. Now, if you remember, I had done all this work and I'd stored it on the desktop. So I'm going to click on desktop, and I'm going to go down through it and see where is, oh, there it is. There's homework version 2. So I double click on that, and that puts it there. And now I can send it to my teacher and just click send. So I'm sending a message along with my homework, which has been attached to it. So that's how to use email.